Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I still haven't been able to do that cut off in Grave Hag's tongue. Not really sure how. Been able to parry her. I don't know if you have to do it right after parrying or if you have to actually block. Where are we? Center, yeah. Maybe I can try that one in a little bit. I guess I still have, well, we'll go with Novigrad Dreaming. And we'll do the Lord of Invik. Before I was just kind of clearing up the map. Although I found a few places with beasts that I really couldn't kill. I can't remember where they are at this point. But I was attempting to cover the whole map. And it was around here. One may have been here. Here's one I obviously went to previously. I guess I could try again, since that is part of the map of the previous state, I'm pretty sure. And these are the new DLC areas I'm thinking right here. But yeah, I think we'll just go to Novigrad anyway, why not? Just some side quests there too. We've got enhanced Griffin armor on. I really remember it being a little bit easier to get to that. Maybe it's because I did more of the main missions first and then dealt with side missions. Whereas here I've just been trying to clear up the map first. And I haven't found that many standing stones or whatever. Stones of power. Hopefully Skellige has more. I feel like there was more in White Orchard. And that might have been just to give you a boost, I guess.
Many thanks to you, Geralt.
Our inventory should have all the enhanced gear, I think. I have 2 enhanced steel swords, which is helpful. And these are both much weaker than my regular gear. I like the Elder Folk boots. Just the way they look, I'll probably put them on with another piece of armor. They're the same. I don't know, I'd rather just take on contracts, really. Forget about Ciri, let's just kill a bunch of monsters all the time.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
You've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving around in the attic. And last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
This is actually not an evil monster.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Really?
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Godling. It's not necessarily bad. It's just acting bad right now. There's nothing better to
it's
do.
Just a dream. Wake up.
Godlings are like little children. If you don't guide them, they won't know what to do other than fuck with you.
The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood.
Cow's
Don't spill
milk,
it.
of course.
Please.
Maybe the next room's blocked.
Can't stop me that easily. Didn't mean to pick up that ladle, but Where's the ladle? Yeah, drop that shit. Oh, and the dirty meat. Who wants that? Oh, come on.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Where else am I supposed to go? Oh, examine the jar.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill! Please!
Oh, below me. I was in the right
Go
direction.
away! Leave it!
Don't. She probably feels bad.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
I was lucky.
Boo!
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I can tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it
Seems
looks
like a
one,
really
acts like
stupid one.
Trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer
Johnny's
nightmares
actually
and
pretty
won't let her wake
smart.
up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got this red.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty. So I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with. So I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? 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 Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Some decent stuff.
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. Truth is...
Yeah.
Oh, I've had enough of living.
If you misses a woman's touch, which touches you then?
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
Streets here every time I went back to sea.
Your jigsaw work.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
I hate that. Why not Dandelion? If he's a poet, like Dandelion. I mean, not Dandelion. sense.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Just on the edge of the
Dandelion
red
inherited
light
a brothel.
district.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
What? 5 experience points, really.
How long to curl up with a bottle?
Jackasses! Blasted horse and all!
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skellige's.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Really?
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad, Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace. Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Don't have time to go back and forth on this. Let's do this quick, man to man.
What? Damn it! What you want to do man to man with me? Invite me.
No, P-Brain. Challenging you to a duel. I win, you take your mates and get out of here.
Ah, why didn't you say so? I'm always up for smacking a man about the girls. Smell a card. Attack! Fine, fine. Enough. Great for his tits. That sobered me up quick. Gents, let's go now. Have our fun elsewhere. It's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Fuck yourself.
Guards! Thanks so much. We're not rich.
Keep it. He did more than I do.
Thank you. I'm bored.
I'll never come back, you stinking Spaniard.